a good title, really. Try not, do or
We're
do
live,
not.
we're
There is
live,
no
we're
try.
live, we're live. Yo,
Yo,
yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome back
how's
to
everyone
another.
doing?
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another beautiful episode of the Jedi Temple Podcast, episode 8. Do or do not, there is no try. If you couldn't guess by the title, we are obviously doing a watch along of Empire Strikes Back. And, my cat, please shut the fuck up and go away.
Let him know who's boss. I was trying not to laugh at the cat.
uh, how's everybody doing? I'm obviously joined by my awesome 3 co-hosts now. Darian's starting to become part of the show. I'm digging it.
Loving it. Yeah.
We got Darian, we got Stan, we got Chris.
Yes, sir.
We're a man short. Shout out to Guyver. It's Guyver and his lady's anniversary. Happy anniversary to them. Hope they're enjoying
Happy anniversary. We miss you. Yeah. We miss you, man. Hope you have a good night.
So just to go ahead and dive right in it so we can get to the movie as quick as possible. Got some news I want to look at here. We got our first look at Tamora Morrison as Captain Rex in the Galaxy of Heroes. If y'all want to pull that up on y'all's Google pages to get a good look at what's going on. Chris, I want to ask your opinion specifically because you do indeed play Galaxy of Heroes unlike the rest of us.
Yeah. I actually just got him on that the new account that I'm doing my videos for. I did actually go through his event that is up now. So guys, go play that. The event's not really that hard. Especially at least if you want to at least get through the first one and obtain the shards for Rex. Get him in your team. You will automatically in the beginner guide, if you watched it, you can see you're going to get Ahsoka. You're going to get Anakin from Clone Wars. So you're going to be able to build that Clone Wars kind of team, 3 or 4 characters, really early in the game. So go get them. It's pretty cool. I do like him in the team. I'm going to explore him more toward the end of my 12 game series. So, check that out and you'll see how he works, his mechanics and everything.
Yes, sir. So by getting this, obviously we're not all here ranting and raving just because they put Captain Rex in the game or whatever the hell. This is what's floating around. The idea is that since they're using Tamora Morrison's likeness for the design of Captain Rex in this game, people are thinking that's a hint towards that he's going to show up in Ahsoka, which we've been talking about the past couple weeks anyway. So
yeah,
if you want to know our thoughts on
That would be sick.
go ahead and jump back a couple episodes. We've talked about it before. We're all stoked. We hope he's a part of it. We're all pretty sure he's a part of it.
yeah. I mean, it's a Rebels reunion. Let's go.
Yeah, and we'll get into that in just a second. The Rebels reunion talk. So moving on, Kathleen Kennedy issued a statement basically explaining how this new Rey movie is going to be connected to other films like the James Mangold movie about the Dawn of the Jedi. That's what it is, Dawn of the Jedi. So basically what she's saying is, here's the exact quote. I think what's always great about Star Wars is it's a big galaxy, and we're coming off of what was a major war with the First Order, Kennedy tells. The upcoming feature is set 15 years after the rise of Skywalker, and we'll see Rey focusing on rebuilding the Order. However, she wasn't the only one pursuing that goal. Star Wars The Last Jedi saw Luke making similar efforts, which were reiterated in Disney Plus series like The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, where Grogu is an apprentice of young Luke, Kennedy explains, and now Rey has made a promise to Luke, and that's really the core of where we're going and what this story will be. So, I've been hearing some rumors about this myself. What I've been hearing is that the plot basically is Rey's going to be training 2 young Padawan, 1 male, 1 female. I'm guessing like teenagers. I mean, that sounds fine, I guess. I mean, they haven't offended me yet, but give it time. What do y'all think about if that's where they end up going with it? Are y'all interested in seeing Rey rebuild the Order and train 2 male and female Padawans?
I'm very interested in that. That would be sick.
Adam,
The whole
Adam and
like
Eve, Adam and Eve Jedi.
Adam and Eve Jedi. Yeah.
Well, I think the fact that Dave Filoni's going to do his movie, which ties Mandalorian and sets Grogu up as long as he's still there, that could lead into those movies where it continues what Dave ended there. I mean, there's a lot of cohesive material to really make something connect and mean something as far as like building Star Wars work. I feel like it could really make it like worth a lot more while than than the sequels were, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I think they're definitely
Give-
working to connect it to because they're this is all if they're making new content that is Rebels, they have to connect it to the new because it's new canon. It's the new.
Yeah.
It's post Legacy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, they can't continue all this in a cohesive way if they don't start learning how to connect what they've already changed or didn't change. And so hopefully they can do that, and I think that will build more lore and a little more hype for the fan base, where I do think at times it's been stale because of the writers, not necessarily because of Star Wars.
I agree. Stan, how do you feel? You excited to see Ray come back and train some new Jedi?
I'm excited for Star Wars, but I don't have high expectations for the movie. But I'll see it. I'll go see it in theater.
That's completely understandable. That's a completely understandable look.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's how we all feel about that. I guess once we get more information on that, we'll touch more on that. Next thing on my list here, I got Star Wars Eclipse shooting for a 2026 launch. Yeah, so it's looking like Eclipse is still far away, but obviously they're
Now, isn't this like a actual where they're trying to say, hey, like at first we thought it was here, but this is probably where it's going to be now? Because when I was reading it, I think that it was like saying they were pushing the launch date.
I mean, we got that trailer a year and a half, 2 years ago, and we haven't heard anything since. And what I read like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, was that the studio kind of just reassured everybody and issued a statement like, "Oh, don't worry, we're still working on it." But that's pretty much all they said. We're still working on it.
I think they released the trailer too early.
Yeah, and the trailer looks really good.
I agree.
You can't just lay that on somebody and then just be like, "All right, talk to you in 5 years."
Right.
Right, right.
Stupid. Without some kind of alpha, beta, some alpha testing.
Something, dude. I mean, gameplay footage. I mean, a different trailer. I mean, some concept art. Give us something. We haven't
Like the
gotten
progression. Yeah, we should have got more progression to like hang on the thumbnails, instead of just like, okay, I fell off that long.
Or a Q&A with the developers and the writers or something.
Right. I mean,
That
this
would be
game
good.
looks absolutely great. It's obvious. It's taking place in This looks like the Old Republic, High
Yeah.
Republic, maybe.
I believe
is
it's old.
this?
It might be High Republic.
No,
think
Yoda's present, so it's High Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
High Republic.
So it's taking place in the High Republic.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
getting that it's gonna
right
be
there.
like an
Well, just
action
right
game.
there. Well, did you see that starship? Like they come down and destroy it. That was like what is it? The Federation.
Yeah,
Those
the
like Federation ones with the robots and shit. Like
Yeah.
that was their type ships.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
Type shit.
Type
Oh,
shit.
look at that guy.
I think this alien species that I think this is the first time we're getting them. I think this is a new creation. I think those look super cool. Like this guy right here coming
Yeah.
out of the tar. This guy
Yeah,
looks super
right.
cool. So yeah, I mean 2026. We've got a long way to go before we get anything more on this, obviously, which is heartbreaking, but whatever. Next, I got we're getting a new look at Ahsoka this weekend to the Essence Festival of Culture. So yeah, that's about it. We're just gonna get a new look at Ahsoka. We got some new screenshots. It's looking like.
Just more promo.
Yeah,
before it
more
comes
promo.
out.
Could be a behind the scenes look, or maybe they'll drop a clip from the show. But we'll
That's
see.
a very prequel vibe. Like that shot right there, the second one. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I
that
mean,
looks
this is
like the
Dave
prequels.
Filoni. Dave Filoni helmed this whole thing. I mean,
Because that's
so
Sabine, right?
yeah, that's Sabine.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
Sabine. So
so Dave Filoni fucking drools for the prequels. I mean, like
right.
I know me and Stan and Chris do. I don't know how you feel about it, Darian. We all drool for the prequels here, and
Hmm.
Dave Filoni is the perfect guy if you're gonna go in that time period or mess with characters from that time period. So I'm excited to see whatever it is we get this weekend about it. We'll obviously be covering it next week. We'll take a look at it. Um, I think Dave Filoni or maybe just Kathleen Kennedy herself issued a statement about Ahsoka. No, it was Dave Filoni. Uh, Dave Filoni, the showrunner of Ahsoka and the mastermind behind the character, apparently told Rosario Dawson that Rebels is far more important than that initial syllabus implied.
Yeah.
Dawson told Total Film that Filoni said this series is essentially season 5 of Rebels.
Yes, sir.
And
I'm
with
That's
that,
loving
cool.
that.
I'm loving that too because I'm watching Rebels right now. I'm absolutely digging it. I'm loving Rebels. I'm loving it more than I love the Clone Wars, and I really like the Clone Wars, so that's saying a lot. Uh, but it gives us like a little list of you should probably watch these before Ahsoka if you're not gonna
Right.
watch the entire Rebel series. Watch these episodes.
Yeah. And my biggest thing is like, how does Mando tie in? Like when they tie it all together, and Dave does the movie, because they're all supposed to tie together. So that's like, I'm so set. Like, let's do it right. Let's. It's gonna be great if it's
I
if
think
Dave has
Ahsoka.
control. I think we're good.
I agree. I think Ahsoka is going to be the best thing we've gotten out of Star Wars since Mandalorian, since that first season of Mandalorian.
What
And I'm
has
glad.
Dave made?
Huh?
What has he made? What has Dave made?
Dave
This
Filoni
person.
is the creator and helmer of the Clone Wars show
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Rebels,
and
and then
Rebels.
now Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian.
Yeah, him and Jon Favreau are basically
Yeah.
behind all of these shows that
Yeah.
we've been getting. And he's going to
So
be
I mean,
directing a movie in the future that's going to kind of tie all these storylines together. So
yes,
I'm
sir.
excited for that. I'm super excited for that. James Mangold, the fella who is directing that Dawn of the Jedi movie, was
I'm
originally
scared.
slated to do a Boba Fett movie at one point, apparently. And he said it would have been a spaghetti western. Is anyone familiar with that term?
Yeah,
What does it
like
mean?
an
I am a
Italian.
Western, but I don't understand the spaghetti part of
It's
that.
an Italian.
No, it's like the ones that were shot in Italy. I think people referred to them as spaghetti westerns.
Yeah,
They were
Okay.
shot what?
funny.
Like they were shot in Italy. Like the main
Oh, okay.
places, I forget, but one of the main places to shoot a western used to be in Italy.
Okay.
And because they had like the desolate valleys and hills probably or some shit. But that's still, I don't get that.
It's like it began to just refer to the genre in general, I guess. And
No,
so
no, no,
it would
right.
basically he's just saying it would have been a western is really what they're saying. But I guess a spaghetti western makes you think old western instead of like a new western movie.
No, yeah, it does me. That's where I was sitting there thinking. I was like, spaghetti western. Does that mean like a Clint Eastwood movie or?
Yeah, I think I could look it up, but I think yeah, I think some famous ones are spaghetti westerns.
Apparently, Maygold's Boba Fett movie would have been a standalone spaghetti western inspired by the works of Sergio Leone, A Fistful of Dollars.
Yeah, there we go.
The film never came to fruition and was eventually reworked into Lucasfilm's Disney Plus series, The Book of Boba Fett, spin-off to The Mandalorian, or you can call it Mando 2.5, whatever you prefer.
I think
Mangold
it was Mando
instead
2.5.
ended up directing another Lucasfilm project in the form of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I did not know Mangold did the Dial
Yeah,
of Destiny. That
yeah.
worries me because I'm hearing that's doing absolutely horrible. I don't get into
Is that
Indiana
a movie?
Jones. Huh?
Yeah, it just actually is dropping like now, that movie, and that is one that I've been waiting on for a while to see like how that would go because even though I thought the Flash was great, the Flash is not doing too well in the box
The
office.
Flash is doing awful in the box office.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I love that movie. So I mean, I grew up with the Indiana Jones movies in the '80s, and like I love them. But can they capture that? I'll decide that. But who knows if the critics are right? They might be right.
When
Might
you're
suck.
right, you're right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we would have got a James Mangold spaghetti western Boba Fett movie. That would have been cool to see. Would it have done well? No one knows. Uh,
Right.
it's hard. I mean, I used to be able to tell like what movie's gonna excel at the box office, but these days it's getting blurry. I'm having a hard time calling how something's gonna do. Like I used to be really good at that, and I don't know. People just don't go see movies like they used to.
Well,
It
and also
depends.
I don't think the fan. It's not that fan service isn't honored sometimes, but I think people either do too much or they don't do enough.
Yeah.
And I think there's the balance there where I think marketing plays more of a role in how they make a movie now, and it's sad.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
about it's
whether or
about art.
not you do fan service or not, it's nothing even to do with that. It's just these
Dude,
movies. People are making movies to make money instead of making movies.
writing a good
Or
story.
or
Mm-hmm.
what they're doing is they're listening to the fans and then just copy and pasting everything they see on Twitter or in a YouTube video and putting it in a script. And it's
Right.
completely uninspired. It's not like an actual individual person's vision of like a story. It's just like a compiled mess of like, oh, this sells, and this
Right.
sells.
And that's
So
not a
that's never really going to do good.
that's
Right.
not saying that fan service is always bad because I think No Way Home did it perfectly. I think No
No,
Way
you
Home.
like a fan service is different from I'm just doing what this person is saying to do. Like if a person decides to put service in a movie, that's one thing. But if a board of directors all like says the stats say that we should put this fan service in, it's just going to be a bunch of random stuff with no actual direction of a story in mind. It's just going to be like here's the checklist of things that people say they want, but then they don't actually have they're not actually inspired. You know,
That's
Right.
fair. Well, I mean,
that's what happens when there's a movie that has a big budget, but for some reason it doesn't actually do super well at the box office because you got to put advertising in, and that'll make you know about a movie, but it won't make it good.
Hey man, get them notifications. Yeah.
hey man, calm down. I know what I'm doing, damn it. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all the news we got for right now. News for Star Wars has been pretty dry as of recently. So if we go talking
Mhm.
about anything else, it's basically just beating a dead horse, saying shit that we've said multiple weeks in a row. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and dive into this movie so we can have Darian enjoy this movie with us because the show is about Darian. It's always been about Darian.
It's about Darian.
It's always been
Yeah.
about him. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump over to the theta room, if you don't mind.
In the comments the whole time.
Ah,
Yay.
Yes.
let's go.
It's all about me.
So, we did talk about Darian in the comments. You watched our entire first episode, me and Stan just sitting there talking back and forth to each other.
Dude, I know.
Oh,
was
man,
awesome.
3.5 hour episode of me and you just
Dude.
bullshitting.
Oh man, Star Wars is such a good example of what I was just talking about. Because think about it, it went from being George Lucas doing his story that he had an idea for, and even though people hated on the prequels, they ultimately like it. And then it's these new movies that didn't have like a singular person behind them, like or just just one or two people who are like, this is what we should do, and this is what's good. They were all had to answer to other people instead of like George Lucas. It was George Lucas said so, but he didn't
Right.
have to answer to Disney or to some higher up.
Which is why we ended up with some things like Jar Jar Binks.
But at
Sips
least that's
coffee.
his vision.
You in some big doo-doo now.
You sign big doo-doo now. Finances for future
Yeah.
Star Wars movie.
No,
And if
I'm
he would have
talking
listened to the fans, he would have took Jar Jar Binks out completely. But instead, he threw him in there a couple more times. He was like, "Look at him wearing a nice robe."
I know.
Listen, Nick,
Let me make him
go.
a senator. This is awesome. All right. Y'all ready to start this movie? I'm not giving you people any time to watch this movie with us. You're going to watch it here and now.
Hey, this is my favorite one. Let's go.
The Empire Strikes Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
this is
Everybody hear
episode.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
is this episode 7?
Episode
Yes, sir.
5.
This is Force Awakens.
This is episode 5. Get it
Fucking
right.
smart ass.
Yeah, dude, don't sacrilege Star Wars that way.
Stands in a sourpuss mood. Stands in a sourpuss mood.
Go
So
change
he's
it,
making
bro.
Force Awakens
Must-
jokes.
My stream froze. Episode 7, The Force Awakens.
God
Episode
damn it!
5.
If you don't
The
shut
Empire
up.
Strikes Back. Come on, man. Don't make fun of my favorite one.
The
end
Republic strikes back.
It is a dark time for the rebellion.
No, I want to do it this time. I
Although
want to do
the-
it this time.
Oh, then do it.
Although the Death Star has been destroyed, Imperial troops have driven the rebel forces from their hidden base and pursued them across the galaxy. Evading the dreaded Imperial Starfleet, a group of freedom fighters led by Luke Skywalker has established a new secret base on the remote ice world of Hoth. This is a really slow scroll. The evil Lord Darth Vader, obsessed with finding young Skywalker, has dispatched thousands of remote probes into the far reaches of space. That's all? Thought there was
Let's
another
go.
paragraph. Let's fucking go, baby.
He said, "That's all."
Right to it. They're getting right to it.
Jesus! That is so aggressive.
Yes, sir. It's so veiny.
This is top 3. This one is top 3.
I love this movie, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
If you got it, use it.
Use
But only
it.
for recreational usage.
Look how good, like icy, even the top layer of that planet looks. It's really cool, and the clouds are real fucking thick.
Hey, Darian, I think we're watching a shitty special edition.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Whatever. They still were like they were capturing this stuff like in like 79 and 80. That was like NASA wasn't even putting out this quality. You know what I mean?
NASA.
Yeah,
NASA.
NASA couldn't even show you planets this good. So
Yeah,
Like,
their
I'm-
filming budget was lower when they faked all that shit. No, I'm just,
yeah, but still, it looked better. It was much more believable, honestly, when I was a kid. Like seeing this, it was like, you know, see that, like,
Hell yeah, look in that Hoth gear, dude. I love
Yeah,
that
that's
Hoth
great.
gear.
Hothgear's great. You know, this is actually after Mark Hamill's wreck
Yep.
too.
They use the attack from the, what's the name of the creature?
A
You
tauntaun.
know, no, that's
No,
not the
no.
creature. The
Oh,
Abominable snowman.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that creature. They use that as the in-world reason for his.
Scars on his
Yeah.
face, right? Right. But I mean, he got it through it. He's a tough cookie, man. He's Luke.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
He just grabs the tauntaun by its jaw and like, done.
Dead. Look at him. He's dead.
Like, Mark's looking pathetic.
Mark's looking pathetic.
Oh,
I love that gear.
oh,
The
dude, I
pilot
do.
the pilot gear.
Han's,
Woo!
oh, okay, yeah. Han's jacket is sick.
This is
That
Han
navy
Oh,
Solo's
yeah.
movie, dude. This one is Han Solo's movie.
It
This
is.
is where Han like shows he's like, I do like Luke.
Han
Like, he's my buddy.
shines in this one, dude.
Well, considering the fact he gets frozen.
Dude, why did we not use that as the title? I love you. I know. That is so
Ew.
fire.
Yeah, that one actually is.
Look at
Oh,
him,
look at
dude.
that
Flyest guy in the galaxy.
These sets are cool. That's another cool thing about the sequels is that they went back to practical effects.
Look at that
I
white
love the
3PO.
way the sequels look.
Nah.
Probably the best,
Can't
the second
justify
best
it.
looking trilogy of the Star Wars trilogies.
Oh, it is for sure.
Which to me is a big thing. Like as someone who watches movies, like I love just it looking good. You know, as long as it looks
Yeah.
good, sometimes that's enough.
Yeah, that is for me as well as an avid moviegoer. That is a big part of it.
Like, she's just looking at him like, yeah. Uh-huh. Look, he makes the first
so
move in the
upset.
conversation. Like,
He's
He's
just
just like
saying-
about to cry. He's
Oh
literally
no! Look
about
at
to
him! Look
cry.
at him! He's holding back tears right now.
Big baby.
she needs.
Go to Hutta, you fucking smuggler.
And look, then she plays stupid. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on!
Come on.
You're imagining things.
Am I? Am I?
So the people watching the video can't hear this, right?
Nope.
So do as many impressions of the lines as you want. You know.
I know that's was always the plan. I don't know whose
Okay,
idea
okay.
was it to not have fun.
You were
Yeah.
saying to
Probably
saying
mine.
Someone
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 did
said
say
no
it. I thought I
reciting
heard it.
lines.
I thought, but maybe I'm wrong.
This is not gonna
It's
work.
Princess Leia.
I think it was Henry
Hey,
Cavill.
look. He's like,
Henry Cavill said that shit, dude.
Yeah, he's the one that put the rules in
Get
place.
your mans, dude.
Tech officer.
What'd you say, Darian? Get your
Get your man
man.
Henry.
Who's
Oh,
Stan?
Henry. No, Henry
Oh,
Cavill.
shut up. Shut up. They announced the new Superman today, and I'm not happy. I don't want to talk
what-
anything about Henry Cavill.
Well, then don't talk about it.
That's
I
a
love
nice
y'all.
noise. Hey, that would be my pet right there,
I want that as a mount for the game.
dude. I think you can get one.
You
A
can.
tauntaun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy one after this
Oh my god.
investment. It's an NFT, bro.
Investment.
Are we running some after this, y'all?
I'm down.
I'm down too.
Yeah, I'll see you in hell.
Best line in the movie.
I love these originals because, like, I don't know, the creatures in them give me the labyrinth vibes too. Even though I think
Yeah.
this is old.
Ooh,
This is
deep
older.
cut. My girlfriend loves the labyrinth.
Right.
Man,
It's a great movie.
it
Sarah
is.
was that
David
Sarah
Bowie
Connolly?
was awesome.
Sarah
Yeah, I
Connolly.
mean this white this
Bowie.
creature right here looks like Ludo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm Ludo.
Doesn't that look like Ludo?
Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
Not the face, but the
And
body.
about kind of like an about albino version of Ludo without eating meat.
I mean, maybe it's just the effects that have me like, okay, that's they use the
It's
same
similar.
style.
It's
yeah.
similar. Definitely doesn't look
look
exactly.
at their
My,
lightsaber.
my thing is always like, does that creature like when he how did he get Luke's feet connected to that unless he breathes frost to like seal you up there?
How
Like,
did he
there's
do that? I've never thought
yeah,
of
right,
that.
right. I know how Luke does this though.
Use the Force, Anakin.
Use
Use
the
the
Force.
pole and
Use the
Use the
Source.
pole.
Use
use
the
the
Source.
sauce. Use the sauce,
The
Luke.
Swords.
Ugh.
The Swords.
Thing is kind of
That
scary.
dude's jacked.
Come on, Luke, get it.
Dude, that lightsaber looks so cool. Don't you want one?
He just swipes it, dude. He's just
Dude.
like,
Me was going to invite you to Snow Monster Ball, but never mind now.
you cut his arm off.
Foreshadow.
Explain.
Wow. He cut
Because
that
he gets
thing's.
his arm cut off.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look how good that looks.
I like
Hey,
it.
that was awesome.
That
That was that ish.
was that ish.
That looks like something you could do in your garage, which makes it cooler.
That does make it
Yeah.
cooler, dude. Yo, we got Devered in the chat, and I didn't even know. Harold C. Ford. He has a tattoo of a Digimon on his butt. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Hell yeah.
Which one?
John.
Left cheek.
No,
Did you see
which
what I-
Digimon, guys?
Oh, the yellow
Yeah.
one. The yellow
Do you see
one.
what I said?
The yellow one. You know which one I'm talking about? The main one.
The dinosaur looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Digimon,
Is it
Digimon monsters?
the Agumon or something? I don't know.
Some shit like that.
They're all something mon.
They're all stupid fucking Pokemon ripoffs.
Pokemon fucking
Digimon.
games.
Digital monsters.
Digimon are the champions.
Oh yeah, leave a
Digimon,
comment
Digimon,
of a
Digimon,
question.
Digimon.
Leave a comment of a question you have, and we'll answer it in next video.
Yep. If
Oh, come on, Darian.
Stole
I
it.
thought
Yeah.
you were supposed to say it at the beginning, so I'm gonna
No,
hand it off to them.
that was up to Diz to introduce it. But yeah, you guys
I mean-
leave a comment down in the section below. We're gonna do a weekly comment. We're gonna base it upon the next video. So our very next video is gonna be Return the Jedi. If you have a topic, comment, or question you would like us to answer on the video, we're gonna give you a shout out. So send us the best question, put it in the comments. If it gets bigger, we'll start an email system for that. Just we got to get you guys involved. So come on.
And be serious. Don't send us troll questions. We will not answer them.
Well, I might, but it might not be what they want to hear.
Well, so you can send it, but we just will ignore it.
If we go the email,
Get
I'll
the-
take all the slack. I swear.
Get the comments going if you want.
So yeah, if you have a question, I mean, it doesn't have to be Return of the Jedi related. It could be just Star Wars related. Post it in the comments. Chris will get all that. Make sure we have
Yes.
that for next week, and yeah, we'll answer it.
We'll give you a shout out. We even give a shout out if you got a YouTube channel for that week. So make sure you're commenting and you're putting it out there so you can get yours. And thank you guys for watching.
Yep, we got 5 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for being here.
Look at Stan.
Seriously.
Look at Stan. Look
What?
at him. I'm full screening him now.
He's all. Oh.
He looks like
Look,
he's about
he's
to cry.
He's got his hand on his mouth too because he's like really
Oh
watching it.
shit.
I
This
was
is a good
listening.
part.
I was
Look.
listening. I was listening to you fools. There he is.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Man!
I hate you.
I hate you!
I wonder what Luke's thinking at this point. Like, has he doubted the Force at all? Has he been like, how long has it been? Like, it's interesting
I
to
think
think
in
about.
between the first movie and this, it's not long. Maybe a year. Not even maybe. I think maybe a year because they've went from Yavin 4 to the Hoth base basically.
Yeah, I think like a year, maybe 2 years tops.
Right.
I wonder,
So,
I wonder if he's been communing with Ben, maybe.
I actually think based upon most of the literature in the comics, maybe one other time. I think by this point in the comics, I think it's like that's probably one of the first times he is communicating, other than the end of where he just helps destroy the Death Star in the first in 4. So
Oh,
Dude,
Han Solo's a
that
Jedi
special
confirmed. Han
effect,
Solo's a Jedi confirmed.
dude, that special effect is so good. I always wanted to like eat the insides of that thing. It looks delicious.
Dagobah on the inside.
You know, for as much as Harrison Ford really does hate Star Wars, he always turned in a hell of a performance every time.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did for sure. Faux show.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Woo, randoms! Star Wars randoms are always cool. I'm sweating, dude. Like, what the fuck?
What are you, hot tamale in it?
Yeah, I'm hot tamale, hot tamale.
I'm sweating.
Is everybody digging my new background, my new
Harrison
angle,
Ford.
dude? You guys like that?
Looks nice.
Oh, yeah, you can only see
Nice,
it if you're
nice.
watching the stream.
Nice, nice.
I'm watching the stream so I can see it.
Yeah, I've been too.
Godzilla.
I found them. I repeat, I found
I
them.
found him. Right.
What were you doing all the way
Hey,
out there? Hot
And he's
boxing.
like doing this shit. He's waving. It's like, oh,
Dude, it's so crazy watching movies when you're a kid because literally things are just happening and you don't know what's happening, but you don't question it. You're just like, it's like,
right,
all right, noted, taking notes.
Noted.
right. It's kind of funny. Master Luke, sir. He
That's
said,
too
that's too
yummy,
yummy,
Junior.
Junior. Junior. Look, there it is. It's a charm right there, baby. Laser brain. Wrap it up, buzzball.
Fucking
Laugh it
fuzzball.
up.
With scruffy looking nerf herder. Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who are you saying is scruffy?
Who you calling a nerf herder, lady?
Come on. Here's the incest. Let's go. It's about to happen. Yeah.
Ew, incest, incest, incest.
It's
It got
funny because
weird.
like she was trying to
Look
Try
at
to,
him.
like-
Look
I thought
at
it
him.
already happened in the
pimpin'.
last movie.
Yeah,
What
she's
the
not
hell?
even
Pimpin'.
liking Luke. She's trying to like make Han jealous the whole time. But it's like when you already know they're brother and sister. It's like that's so weird. Super
she's
weird.
trying to dig on him, and then Han later was like,
Right.
"You fucking kissed your brother."
Yeah, he
You
used
made
What
fun
did
of
you
her.
do?
He
He
definitely
probably
used
never
that in
let
their
that
fights.
go.
I hope the Empire wins.
Fuck these guys. The fact
That's
that
not
fucking
good.
Luke Skywalker did this afterwards, he hit him with a.
Dude,
Right.
Stan likes the government. Stan's a government fan. What a douche. You like the government?
stand, government
Oh, man.
stand.
I do support the government.
Good for
God.
you, dude.
These are the rebels. These are the cool guys.
Yeah, I mean they're breaking all the rules for show.
Chris is a rule breaker. Watch out.
Am I?
I don't know.
Mm.
Might be.
I mean, I know some I can still break at my age, but not many left. It's like getting a
At
lucky
my
shot
age,
like
I'm
Han.
55,000 years old.
All right, Jebediah.
An imperial anal probe.
I love it. What?
Don't do
What's
that.
going on? Yeah. Don't be shading on somebody dropping in secretly and shit.
What are you talking about?
Dever says
Oh,
there's
Here
a
we go. Here
deleted
we go.
scene. There's a deleted scene where
Look at this.
Harrelson
Look
gives
at how.
Chewie a big kiss
Look
on
at how
the
much
mouth.
bigger this one is. Look how much bigger this one is.
yeah,
It literally just
Look, yeah,
overshadowed
that
all
is
those other ones.
insane.
And guess
You got
who's on it?
you got Vader looking at like a toy over here to the right and shit.
Dude, can you imagine being like, oh my god, he's still alive? Like, you wouldn't know he was still alive
Oh, Vader's the man.
if this was your first time seeing this shit, dude.
Well, I think like in this movie, Vader just he has things a lot more figured out than he did in like when it came to the first Death Star. I think and maybe that's because of bureaucracy thing that he was dealing with, but I think here he's at this point after the Death Star's been destroyed, the Emperor's given him more power, so now he's controlling the shots. You know. James Earl Jones' voice is just amazing. I'm sorry, it's just deep and it's where it needs to be. Like you see that CG though.
Look beautiful. The shadow do hit different.
They be doing different.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
We're not even gonna pay attention to you.
Chili. Okay.
My name is Chili. Did you all know that during the filming of this, Harrelson Ford was actually under investigation for international fraud?
For well, what kind of fraud?
Like tax evasion.
Oh,
Nice.
I wonder how many actors are going through that though too. You know what I mean? Like, cause maybe some laws changed that year. And that's maybe why he's punched
Look at
up in
that.
it.
What a
don't know.
badass.
I just made that up.
Well, then that's not cool because now I don't believe you.
Because it's not true. Remember the gangrene joke from Leia last week?
Yeah. You know she had gangrene on her foot? Yeah, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it. No, I'm lying. I
Devin
wanna
said, "Did Chris just flick me off?"
No, I just kissed him off. Love you, Devert. Man, sucks. I'm not choking.
I just always thought that looked so goofy. He just said,
Look, this is where Leia, like, this is where you see Leia's leadership, where she's like, do this.
Foo Fighters against a Sarge
Yeah, and she just keeps going. She doesn't even like comment what he says. She's like, "Here's the plan still."
Good, good.
Them were great outfits that they did in making the movie. Like the costumes for this movie were really good. I really liked all of them. Like,
Yeah,
like if we're
costume
playing,
designers killed it for these three originals and all the Star Wars movies.
yeah. But I mean, like if I could choose these costumes in the game we're playing, like I would do it.
You can get some and you can kind of mix them together. Like there's a lot of
Right.
different choices.
Nah, Stan, I feel what you're saying, bro. The costume designers went extra hard on the OG trilogy.
They
Hmm.
did.
Like somebody probably drew the characters and then they made it damn near what the
What do you
drawing
mean
was.
extra hard? I mean, I think costumes were pretty good in the sequels. I'm telling you, everything looks so good in the sequels. That's my opinion for sure.
That's all right.
The first transport is away.
I don't hate all of the sequels. I've been pretty vocal that Force Awakens is one of my favorites. I just think the last one was shit.
Here in a minute, I'm gonna probably quote Spider-Man in a minute.
Don't do a Civil War joke.
Dude, I have to. No, I won't. I won't do it. But you know what I'm thinking.
Nah, do it, do it, do it, do it. Make the joke.
He's like, do it.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. At ats.
This is such an epic like battle though too. Like in just the second movie, this feels a lot more grounded than the Death Star battle from the first one, you know?
We're still in the first act too, getting right
Right.
to it.
The visuals are great too for the time.
They're just great, dude. They look great. It's not even for the time. It looks so good.
Right.
It does look good. It took a special kind of talent and a lot of time to do this shit back in the day, dude.
I went and
Look,
saw this movie in theaters. I'm telling you, it looks insane on a nice
I wanted to go
screen.
see Return for its 40th anniversary. Dude, I'm fucking pissed. Missed out on that.
Oh, was that this year? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was just recently.
hey,
Damn, I'm pissed.
have you guys ever seen Empire Strikes Back? If you give me one more pop culture reference, I am gonna kill you.
Yes. What do you guys think about throwing up and renting a theater out to watch Revenge of the Sith?
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome, dude.
We could also play video games. That's what I've always wanted to do. Play some video
Well,
games in a theater.
isn't there something similar, like a stage on this in Battlefront?
What?
I could swear there's a Hoth stage on Battlefront, ain't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah,
It's on the first one. I don't think it's on the second one.
look, Wedge is still with Luke from 4 to 5, still there. It's his buddy.
I've been playing Battlefront 2 every fucking day when I get off work.
Yeah, hey. You guys ever seen Empire Strikes Back? Kid might have a point.
If you're in the chat, can I get some hot dogs, baby?
Detached cable.
Hot dog us bitches. Say something. Don't be shy. Are you scared? Comment.
Put some hot dogs in the air. Hey, hot dogs in the air.
Yay, yay. Uh,
What are those lines on that glass? Like, what are they doing with those? What is that telling them?
I mean, it's
Position.
probably coordinates, I guess, or
It's
whatever.
space stuff. You wouldn't know.
It's space time continuum.
Ooh, indeed. This mission is so hard in Rogue Leader 2 or whatever that game's called.
Damn.
And he's
Son.
like, ah.
Oh!
That wasn't that bad
Like,
of a landing.
yeah, but if it wasn't for that snow, he'd have been screwed, dude. That shit would probably exploded, hitting some like hot solid surfaces or some shit. But
The effect and the sound that it makes, it's so good.
it was good. I like how like the side walls were like shaped like with plaster, because you can see that right there on the left, like in the hallways, like when they built the set. And they basically just probably just like liquid concrete and just made the walls like that and just smoothed them out.
Yeah, it looks a lot like snow.
Right. And paratroops have been to the base. Damn. It's the first time Leia goes, okay, Han, you're right.
C-3PO should have been done, got ready, and got in the ship.
Yeah,
While
there's no
walking.
reason he should still be there. Hanging around, hanging about.
Oh my god, this is such a cool device. This
Hell
little
yeah.
grappling hook.
And he tears that pocket open up there. Yep, throw the bomb, bitch. Ooh.
Terrorist activity. Yeah. Blow that shit up.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Is this footage of Russia and Ukraine right now?
Right.
Actually, yeah, I think so. Are we watching the right movie?
Is that that's General Virus, ain't it? I think that's General Virus in that Virus. It's like a V. I think his name starts with a V in the Star Wars lore. It's like General
And
Virus or something.
I knew it was cold in Russia, but this is ridiculous.
What the heck?
Michael in the chat, welcome back to the temple. It's been some time, my friend.
What's up, yo, 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 yo?
If you don't know, you won't know. Michael was our guest on episode 4.
Or
Whichever one we did, Revenge of the Sith.
right.
Oh my
What's up,
God! It's
Michael?
fucking Vladimir Putin. Did y'all see him dressed in all black?
He said you're going to be a permanent resident.
It
Like, and
has
I'm
been
not
a
gonna lie,
minute.
like the dialogue in this movie for every character with what's going on throughout the whole thing, the dialogue was really written very well because it wasn't too much. It was like it fit. Everything felt like it fit to me. Even now when I watch it,
We got to get you on next week, Michael, to watch Return of the Jedi with us, man. If we can get everybody that's been on the show up to date on that one, that'd be sweet.
I said bang on it, fix it. Like if it don't work, bang on it.
Me watching, if I'm watching this for the first time or whatever, I'm not like a Star Wars fan. I'm waiting for. I'm like, okay, this is like the cool like fighter pilot stuff that we saw in the first one. But let's
Right.
get back to the wizards. Where are the wizards at? That's what
That's what
Where's
I'm
I'm
the
thinking right
saying.
now.
Where are the fucking
like
wizards?
where's the Jedi's at? You know,
If I'm
Where are
this
the
is my first
wizards?
time.
Where are the wizards with light swords?
where's
Yeah.
Gandalf?
Laser
Give him a
swords.
lightsaber.
Laser swords, laser blades.
And look,
Yeah,
here he goes. Here he goes. That's exactly what I'm gonna get. Here we go. But I do love the fighter pilot type
Hell
scene.
yeah, Michael. Then we'll see you next week, man.
Shout out Michael.
We'll have Michael on to watch Return of the Jedi.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, and Return is his favorite. I like that. I like that.
My favorite is Attack of the Clones.
Not a bad choice.
It's impossible to go to light speed. And dude, they're ganging up on their ass too.
It's another episode of him just yelling like a man who's got a problem that he's trying to fix. Such a man thing to do, to just be yelling about it.
Right. Right. It's like, what are you doing, Chewie? You're not actually going into that. Hey, but he's gung ho, and the way Han does stuff too, man, it's crazy.
51.
Never
Yeah.
tell me the odds. There's another great one-liner. God damn it.
Never tell me the odds.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that is like that shot right before there where you just seen the asteroid belt span out. That was amazing. Like I said, that's better than NASA could have gave you. That was dope. I mean, nobody could have done shot like these, like shoot, like photography shots
I
like
mean, it
this.
Yeah,
does
that's
look
badass.
crazy. It
That
does
was
look crazy.
badass.
Yeah, for the time, like
Them
was
going
this?
through the abyss like that and just it's oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Just fighting on a moon,
and
space
you're thinking
battles on a
about like
moon.
what is this, 1979
Yeah,
to
think about the
1980?
context. Think about the other movies that were coming on. It was nothing like that.
Yeah, like look at that shot, just going down
Right.
the hole with the darkness, and the light.
Fucking
This is
awesome. Right
it's
there,
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that looks great.
Like
Here we
if
go,
someone
baby. Here we go.
today,
Here we go.
here we
Uh-oh.
go. If someone today made a movie with like practical effects and like kind of janky looking effects sometimes, that
Right.
would be cool. Like that in and of itself would get popular because people would be like, "Oh my god, this like YouTuber just made a random movie and it's like they just did it in their garage. It looks so cool." Like
Yeah,
that kind of
no.
stuff.
Well,
Like me personally, I love seeing that kind of stuff.
I mean,
Stuff that
well, I mean,
looks
it's kind of the premise of what they were doing. They were
Yeah,
trying out models on screen and doing
a
things
lot
that
of
went.
Mando's a lot of Mando season 2 was filmed inside of a dome because of COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They
nice.
got that
Yeah.
new technology that makes it look like they're on location, but it's just a screen. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
like
where they just?
it's kind of like
Is it where they
the
dome
kind of
the
like
picture and make it further than what it looks like?
it's
Really?
kind of like being in like a small auditorium, like a space room where like they show you planets and stuff.
Yeah, I
Like
remember us
like
comparing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
one here in our city, and I went to it when
Yeah.
I was in like middle school or something like that.
As did I. Did y'all go to that in chat?
Yep.
Did y'all go to that field trip when
It
y'all were
wasn't.
younger?
I don't think it was it was the science center, but it was something else similar to it.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. It was like a smaller thing. I remember you walked in. I don't
Yeah,
remember seeing a sign or anything like that. They just took you straight to a classroom, and it was dark. They had the planets above you, and at the end, it like explodes like the Big Bang or whatever. It's so cool, dude. It was so cool.
I'd like to go back.
I would too. Like now, I want to like trip mushrooms and do it.
Dude, on some acid. Be
That would be
amazing.
so fucking crazy. Luke on Dagobah. R2 popping up out the water. Cool guy. You be like careful. Michael says it's the planetarium at U of L.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice, dude. We should go. I mean,
All right. Michael, book the field trip. Let's
book
go.
the field. That sounds fun, dude.
For real, that'd be cool.
We can do an episode for
We'll
it.
we'll have Devert vlog it.
Yeah, we'll vlog it for the channel.
Everybody's got to wear a Star Wars shirt.
Oh yeah, I got plenty. I mean,
We're here for Star Wars.
We need to get these hoodies or shirts made soon.
We're all grown men. We're here for Star Wars. Show us planets.
it's all right.
it'd be
Grown
sick
men-
if they did like a Star Wars.
Hey, grown men can like
version.
Star Wars. Plus, I mean, you can't tell me if you don't have a droid that can help you do construction. You're gonna save him like you would R2. I would. Like, motherfucker, I need you for my framework. I'm saving you. Anything broken?
R2 shitted.
Yeah, but you can't tell me the acting right there was not like amazing. The way they did that, it
It
felt
would
real.
be super dope if they did an entire Star Wars theme thing there at the planetarium. Michael agrees
Yeah.
with you, Darian. That would be sick. That would be sick. Kind of like they do the
Hey.
lightsaber creation at Disney World, but
Right.
more cheaper. Hell yeah, iconic scene. always
I like how
wondered.
they showed that guy getting promoted because the other guy got choked out. Like he used to answer to the other guy, but now he's going straight to Vader. What were you gonna say?
uh,
Oh, fuck.
I always wondered how the hell he breathes while talking. Like he does the whole while he's speaking. Am I tripping?
I mean, it must be like he like is able to like the mechanism for him breathing is kind of separate from his actual talking
No,
mechanism.
Maybe. I
well,
mean, that makes sense.
from my understanding, what he does is like, especially with that chamber, it's especially designed. He attunes himself to the force, to where in the chamber, that's where he tests taking his helmet off. Doesn't use the breathing apparatus. Like if you go read the comics, he does that a lot,
Get
and he
off the
uses
Star
the
Wars Wiki,
force.
Chris. Get off the Star Wars Wiki. I'm just kidding.
I'm not even on the
I'm
wiki.
just
It's
kidding. I'm
just
just
shit I
kidding.
know, bro. I mean, I know from the comics and stuff like that like Vader, Anakin would do that. He would sit in that chamber and take his helmet even off, and like he would use the force to try to like, I guess, reflect and things like that. I don't know like a lot of the details of it, but if you go read the comics, you'll see what I mean. Vader, Anakin expresses outward, you know, but damn it, this movie's good.
That freaking snake. You see that snake? Oh my God.
Creepy ass thing, dude.
That's why when you had that figure from the Yoda figure, he had the two different color snakes with it. The Hasbro action figure.
Oh, dude, I want to eat whatever he's eating, dude. I'm hungry.
It's a granola
Sure
bar.
looks good.
Granola bar.
He said it looks good.
It does look good.
It's just a stick.
Ah,
What if he would
Look
have
at this
done it?
little guy. Look at that little guy. Dude, he's literally this big. He's this big. I'm the one you have.
Dude, the puppetry here is just amazing. I believe he's there. I think that's actually a real thing. Yoda's real.
Can you turn up the movie a teeny itty bitty tiny bit? I know you
Nope,
said it
not
makes a
happening.
huge difference.
Not allowed. Henry Cavill said so.
yeah, but look, so you would say this takes place from Revenge of the Sith till this movie. How long do you think that is for Yoda? Like 30 years, 20 years, maybe? 25 years?
Well,
like,
it's however old Luke is.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
was gonna
since he was
say, how
born
old is
in
Luke?
yeah.
Revenge.
So what my point being is like
He's talking
when
about like as in dog years or like a reversed version of
no,
that. Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the fight in Revenge of the Sith between Yoda and Palpatine, and then you look at how much Yoda has aged in just a short time in this film.
Yeah.
From that, like
It looks the
it's
same to me. Just
Sometimes you just hit that
no,
certain age where it's just like it's over, son.
no, because you could see him like actually jumping around and kicking people's ass back then, and then this
Right.
movie, there's such a frailness to him that's different.
Yeah. He definitely hit that point that he
Like
just
maybe
stops.
it's like okay, it
Okay.
can't happen.
Well, Luke is 22 years old in this movie, and Yoda is 899.
So it must be in the late 800s.
In Revenge of the Sith, and he
He's
was what'd you say, 889?
In this movie, he's 899. In Revenge, he is.
It's
Hold on.
877.
879 or something like that.
877.
He's
Well, it's
864.
42.
Oh well, that's even longer. Like
Yeah,
what?
so it's been a while. So that's
That's what I'm
well.
saying. But it's like when you
That
look at
doesn't.
his lifespan of like 900 years anyway, though, you're like 30 years, 40 years made such a difference in aging for him compared to the rest of his life.
Because he's about to die. He's going to die in the next movie. So
Right. So it's like It's kind of crazy how you can get up to
Spoilers,
about.
spoilers,
Yeah, we're
spoilers.
spoilers, guys.
Spoilers for what?
I'm just kidding.
Next movie.
Oh,
But
Like nobody's ever
it's
seen
kind
it.
of like it's always questioned me like, is it more the life force starts to die other than the body, or does the body start to die versus the life force? So I don't know.
That's a good point. Michael brought up that Yoda's using a lot more of his force abilities, being on, just by being on Dagobah, because he's next to the dark side the dark side nexus that he lives near.
So he's trying to use his more force to hide himself in a dark place.
Yeah,
Okay,
has
that makes
to.
sense. Makes some sense.
excellent
Right.
point, my good sir.
Oh, here's the
Han
the-
Solo with the Riz, dude.
pimp skills, scoundrel pimp skills, baby.
He's rizzing her up right now.
He's not doing shit. She already likes him.
What's that? Riz Solo?
Riz Solo.
But you know,
They break up. This shit doesn't work for long enough.
But he still puts one in her.
Yeah.
so he puts 3 in her according to legends.
Puts
Yeah.
one in her, according to canon.
Yeah, I
You're
wasn't
right.
picking. I wasn't picking Legends.
1 to canon, 3 to legends.
Wait, in Legends, do they? In Legends, do they stay together like forever and ever?
They actually have twins first
Like
in
forever
legends,
and
and
ever.
then they have
do they break up?
Doesn't one of their kids
No.
die in Legends or no?
the twins eventually die in like a Jedi Twins comic series, I think.
Spoiler: everybody dies.
Or one of them dies. One of the twins die, but no, I mean the Legends canon compared to what Disney did with
Michael might know
Ben?
something on that. Michael, you know anything on that?
yeah, I mean what Disney did with this changed a lot of it. I changed a lot of shit, Legend stuff.
Dude, I love every
Dude.
Vader scene in these originals.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Rogue One scene was just like an old school Vader scene,
Oh, yeah.
just, with newer technology and stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Yushing Vong War is when Anakin Solo dies.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we
The
go.
Yuzhan Vong War
Which
was
is a big
from
example.
25 ABY to 29 ABY.
I don't know. It's bothering me that.
Look at this ugly ass
stream.
prequel insertion. They're just gonna insert prequel Emperor into this shit, this work of art.
Right, they did,
Look at
didn't they?
They just destroyed the old actor. Or well,
They did. That's shitty.
He looks like totally different in the theatrical version.
He looks better. I have an action figure of him from episode 1, and then I have one from I want to say either this one from Empire or from Return.
I think when it comes to these type of scenes, the old actor did work better.
Oh yeah, and it just
No, wait.
looked good.
Well, like the Emperor, Return of the Jedi, I think is the same guy, right? That plays
it
Palpatine.
is. It is.
Right. But in this movie, they had a different thing going on.
Right, but I know what you're talking about. I like the way he looked in the originals. Definitely.
Yeah, he looked scary. He looked like
Yeah. He looked more
Dang,
molded.
dude.
Like he looked like he was more moldy, and like his skin was more. I don't know. It looked more realistic. I feel like.
Oh yeah, he hasn't even told him that he is.
Dude, I
Like,
know. That's what I love about this movie, or like his first interactions with Yoda. Yoda's just testing him.
I've always like imagined what Luke would be thinking. Like, what does Luke think this guy looks like?
I wouldn't be trusting his food.
I'd still eat it.
Oh, dude, I would. This guy probably eats some nice food.
He got some nice soups, some broths. I mean, shit, let's go.
He is living like a hobbit, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
I'd do it. Shit. Find me a little cave.
Just more
Make
proof
sure I-
that Loader ripped off Star Wars.
That what? Loda? Oh, yeah. The Hobbit holes.
Loader.
Man, those
Lotor.
books were written before Star Wars was ever born. Ooh. Ooh, can you go back, actually? Can you go back?
Ah, man.
Like,
Uh.
like 20 seconds? Never mind. Okay. Dude, when the music shifts, he starts talking to Ben.
Something like that.
Because Luke was just being kind of like a brat right there. And Yoda's worried. He's worried he'll go to the dark side.
He changed his tone real quick.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's like, oh, now I know who you are.
Yeah, dumbass. You've been acting like a fool.
Ooh.
And I hit my head.
Dude, I wish you could be Yoda's species in SWTOR. Why not?
I know.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
they got that one Jedi
Uh,
master in it.
what's her face? Or the one guy, I can't remember.
Yeah, not Yaddle. It's a different guy from the Old
Dude, Shitty
Republic.
would definitely be that guy, but
Mhm.
bad race. Species.
Where he was. What he was doing.
good.
That was the quote I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Not these things.
Mm.
Believe it or not,
He's too
Obi-Wan
old.
was not that reckless, actually. He was more reckless in the fact that he, like, carried out his word to Qui-Gon to train Anakin, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Like,
that's-
Obi-Wan was never really that reckless.
Nah, Anakin was the reckless one,
Right.
which I guess in turn made Obi-Wan kind of reckless.
You will.
You will be. You will be.
Dude, this movie is so sick. Okay, I don't know.
I added another layer
Hard
of
to-
blur, y'all.
it's hard
Check
to
the
choose
stream.
between
Check the
this
stream.
and a
Does it
new
look
low.
good? Y'all think that'll work?
Another what?
Layer
Not
of
talking
blur.
about.
Not
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about. Bow. Not talking
No,
about.
it looks.
I mean, I can't see the movie at all. Oh wait, it just updated. Never mind. Yeah, that looks good. Like,
I think
it looks like they can
Yeah,
tell
that-
where we're at, but not. They can't
Yeah,
see anything.
That looks good to me.
All right, just keep an eye on it for me, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Carrie Fisher's a
Ugh.
banger, bro.
I love Carrie Fisher.
She's beautiful, dog.
I like that she's tough. That's the thing that sucked most about the, I don't know, just Star Wars in general. What they failed with for me is that we've never really seen Leia be super cool, other than in the movie that she was like using the Force, but she was already old. So
You know, that's funny. We all felt the same about Padme. We never saw Padme do anything really like too cool in the movie.
yeah, but I don't need her to do anything cool. She
Yeah,
did
but,
cool
like, in-
shit. She did cool shit in Episode 1. She literally like did a coup of the government, or
but
like
in the
re-
Clone Wars,
retook
she
the
did
government.
so much more badass shit, like in the Clone Wars show.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
even kind of weird. I don't
But
even know.
I mean, between Padme and Leia's defense, Leia's got the Force. Padme. It's
yeah,
never
I'm
been-
sorry. Yeah, I'm
never
talking
been
about.
said
I
that
want to see
Padme
Leia
had
use
Force.
the Force.
Well,
I
she
wanna
does in the
see
book.
Leia.
She does in like Legends canon, where she gets trained by Luke and She can do shit.
Well, my full like diatribe on it though is like they originally didn't have Leia be Luke's sister. Originally, Leia was not going to be related to Luke, and Luke was going to find out that he had a sister that was like out in space somewhere, and he was going to have to go find her. But they ended up like last minute kind of changing it to where Leia was his sister, and I've never
I,
really liked that change that they made.
I do. I actually think it makes more sense. It intertwines things a little bit more without having to put too much into it.
Like the fact that Vader didn't know that that was his own daughter, and he looked her right in the eyes, like it doesn't make any sense. I like more, and they never show her really doing the Force, so it'd be cool if they had some other chick that was like a badass
I
somewhere
will say that's
doing
one thing I will
doing Jedi
compliment
shit.
the sequels for, because we do get a small taste of that.
Right. Old lady using the Force, which is really cool. Like it's cool seeing an old lady use the Force.
Well, not even just that. The flashbacks where we see her with the lightsaber, where she was training with Luke.
Oh, dude, here we go. Here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
Dude.
Yes, sir.
Dude, him just
Swinging
hanging
from
on his
vines
back.
and shit.
I mean, just that's Jedi training right there, baby.
Ray didn't even
I mean-
do this.
Oh, yeah.
No, Ray didn't do none
Dude,
of it.
Ray is God. Ray is literally the daughter of fucking power itself.
So Luke is the son of power itself.
The sequels are legends.
Dude, fucking Kylo Ren can stop lasers. Show me anybody else who could stop lasers, dude.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader sure fucking can. He did it in Rogue One, I'm pretty
Now
sure.
he can. Now he can. God damn it. That's something that Disney brought us. Thank you, Disney.
Fuck you, Darian. Shut up.
Yeah. Suck a dick.
He's like, you're asking too many questions. Let's be done today.
Just shut up and swing from the vines.
Sometimes
and
you gotta
shit.
rest. Just swings him from some vine.
Fucking jump over puddles and climb trees, damn it. Quit asking me questions.
Just come eat. Unless I stole the fruit from you already.
Woo! That line has so much weight, dude.
Yep. What's in there? Only what you take with you.
So a lot of bad shit, basically.
Look at that snake.
What?
Snakes in Star Wars. Snakes in Star Wars.
Well, if you got snakes and baggage, you're definitely taking it in there. R2's already like, I see what happened in here.
Yeah, I wonder if R2 is force sensitive. I think robots would potentially be able to connect with the force, but it would depend on how like conscious they were, I guess.
It'd be more how more connected they are at a binary level, because the force is in like living organic man. So the more you can make a machine organic, maybe that's the way they can connect.
Yeah, I mean technically they would be more connected to the force than humans with all their distractions and things that they think about other than just
I think it'd be more organic because the force is part of the universe. It's a
well
living-
that's what robots are. They're part of the universe.
They're man-made.
We don't.
It's different.
Yeah, but
Oh
nothing's
my
man-made. It's
God!
made with
No
parts
way!
of the universe.
Look, it's my daddy.
It's Vladimir Putin.
He's coming to Putin on us.
It's Donald J. Trump. No,
It's Jake from State Farm, and he's not wearing khakis.
it's Andrew Tate.
Oh shit! It's Andrew Tate.
Bow, bow, bow. Zoom.
Oh yeah, you
Movie's
just have to
over.
fight him.
Yay! Decapitated.
All you gotta do is fight him, guys. It's over.
Look, still.
Well, guys,
like,
until next time.
Thank you for watching
Holy
the Jedi
shit!
Simple podcast, and you're watching Disney
Holy
Channel.
fuck! That looks like him.
Hey, are you telling me Luke Skywalker is actually Darth Vader? What's the twist here? It's some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
No.
Are we getting a visit from Christ Fox right now?
Are we?
Yeah, that sounded like you. You sounded like Christ Fox.
Oh.
Christ Flux.
Oh shit! The goat. Here he comes. There he is.
Hey, one of my companions on KOTOR is Geisenfest.
No, that's
That's his
boss.
name.
Stan.
That's boss, man.
I know, but one of my companions looks like Bosk. That's crazy.
I'm talking about the goat right there. This man.
IG.
Wow.
Look,
It's
there's
Taika Waititi.
IG88
It's Taika Waititi.
and Bubba. IG88 and Bubba.
No. No. Yes. 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 Yes.
No, no, no.
Oh, thank goodness.
Great.
Not gonna work.
Nothing happens. Like Leia's so disappointed. She's like,
He's
"Oh,
like, I fixed it.
I love when Chewie fucking flips out.
Chewie's like, fuck
It's
you,
not my
Han.
fault.
I swear to God, I hate you.
It's not my fault.
I'm a done for.
He kills me with how good he acts like he's pissed. That actor. I
And,
love
you
these
know,
guys.
I'm not gonna lie, like I love the way they do the cockpit scenes between all four of them as they're attacking like these Star Destroyers or maneuvering them. Like like the action with where Harrison Ford's moving around the cockpit and stuff like that. It's like super, like it's so realistic, even for what it was then. Like I watch movies now and like that's way better. Of just kind of like an interaction scene.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they'll be like trying to be way more dramatic than life would be.
I mean, it's like trying to like see the Fast X crew in a car and their dialogue together. And it's like, no, I'd rather watch Empire Strikes Back from like '79. You know, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's better.
Like they would like be badass, but it would be they'd be
much.
more normal. Like, but more like yeah. Sometimes movies will just be like just totally like on the like, oh look, I'm so badass 24/7.
No, I can't. No, I want to drop the rock and Yoda in the pond.
Oh, that was good.
His training outfit's not too bad too either. Like what Luke's wearing, the boots and stuff.
No, yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's a good cosplay.
So certain are you?
With you, it could not be done.
I bet, Yoda's probably tired as fuck, dude. Like,
Yeah, he's probably tired of telling people like how to be good.
dude, he was ready to go when he goes, man. And he was probably past due. But
He's like, do not.
Yoda knew he had to keep going. What a real G. What a real OG.
Is
Yoda is he's the pimp. He's the main guy.
Always with you, it cannot be done.
Yoda did that shit.
well, Yoda's getting excited. He's like, oh, maybe Luke will do it.
Like, what happened? He's
Maybe
awake
Luke
now.
will do it. R2's over here rooting too. He's like, please. Oh, no.
He said, yeah. Disappointed I am.
Fine. I'll do it
Disappointed
myself.
am I?
Disappointed I am.
He's
Not
about to
lift
pull
out
a
of the water.
Thanos, y'all.
You did.
Fine. I'll do it myself. Josh Brolin voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too big,
That's what
huh?
she
Size matters
said.
not. Size
That's what she
matters not.
said.
You hear that, ladies?
It
Facts.
can be.
That goes for height and dick length.
Facts.
Short kings for the win.
Gangsta weenie.
Captain Hook.
Young Dagger.
Young Dagger Dick.
You have to feel the source, man.
The sauce.
If you don't feel the source, it's not gonna work.
At least you got him thinking about the wrong thing. You want the impossible.
It looks like he shit his pants.
It does, don't it?
He poo-pooed.
Poopy pants.
We'll go poo poo.
Loco poo-poo.
You and Big Doo-Doo now. Poor Yoda. He's got to do it all himself.
The music.
Luke pooped himself. No, I didn't.
Where did he get that fly-ass jacket at?
That's what I'm saying.
Han had it in the closet of the Falcon.
It's like, here, kid, put on some good threads.
Yeah. Like, I won this in an old game one day. But I lost my ship the same day.
I always had better threads than Lando.
Mr. Calrissian.
It's so funny,
Ray just shows up and one hands it and swipes it like out of the universe.
Yeah, but that's Legends, so it
Ow.
doesn't matter.
Beautiful
Yep.
music. Beautiful music. Mwah.
It is. It is. This is, to me, this is like, even though the first Star Wars is great, like John Williams, just always so iconic. I think he really, like, he always can take that next step when he does that next film when it comes to the first three, like 4, 5, and 6. He's like, his music escalates every movie, it just gets better. Like, because even imagine just sitting in like an orchestra where they just play through the whole music of the movie and you don't hear nothing else, and like you're just
There
in the
goes
dark
that guy.
listening to it, and it would just be amazing.
Apology accepted, you little pussy ass bitch.
Apologies accepted, Captain.
Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. If you don't find the goddamn Millennium Falcon, I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch. Yeah, that's what he says.
I mean, it is what he said.
Is it don't fail me again, none.
Don't make me come back here.
Every time I come back, a body's leaving with me.
Look at him. Meanwhile,
God, that was so smart.
Look at them. They crazy.
Sarlacc.
Right.
Sarlacc.
There we go.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, turn you off, motherfucker.
He's tried to be the main character of this movie, talking so much.
I know, dude. Like you got the first movie. Shut up.
All right.
Yeah, and you know him.
That guy sucks. That guy sucks.
It's too much gas mileage.
I really don't care for Lando. I never cared for him.
Hey, dude, C-3PO's moving in the background.
Is he?
Yeah,
He
bro.
is.
Go back a little bit.
Oh, there, yeah, I seen him do it
He
again.
was moving, dude.
Yeah, I seen him do
Just-
it again. Yeah, I just seen it.
But just look at him right here. You'll see. He just because he's
Boom,
breathing.
right there.
He's breathing.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
That's crazy.
Hey, Anthony Daniels done his best.
I mean, I know there's a guy in the suit, so they can't help it, but
You go
I
put
just-
that suit on and see if you don't have to breathe.
right?
There you go,
No,
sweetie.
yeah, I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just pointing it out.
I'm
Well,
just
and
saying these
even
movies are
He's supposed
ass,
to be
dude.
turned off, and he
Yeah.
even moves right there, too.
I'm not
Like-
complaining. But they went and redid it, and they could have fixed it to where he wasn't moving. Now that I understand, because
No,
they're
but
moving in
instead
space.
they needed to put an animal walking across the fucking screen.
Right.
C-3PO
Instead of-
breathing
Look at this!
in
Look!
his
Look! Look!
movie.
Look! Here he is.
What
wait,
a maneuver.
Wait! Look! There he is. Yeah.
Boba! Woo!
Boba!
Boba.
Yeah.
Boba
The
Fett.
I
goat.
never even noticed that. Like when I was young, I felt like
Yeah, I didn't notice it either. Look at Boba. What a bamf.
This is a badass.
How many handstands is he gonna make this motherfucker do?
look this one. This one he starts to see the future. I think.
Oh my god, my friends.
Hey, put me down.
Hey, put me down.
He's speedballing, man. Poor guy.
Share the drugs.
Share the source.
Oh, we lost Darian's camera feed. There he is.
No.
No.
D-Ron.
Yoda done gave him some ayahuasca and shit.
Oh, he did. He's on Dagobah. They got it there. It's natural.
So they
It's
can
in the
naturally
swamp.
go some, like,
It's in the swamp
swamp
water.
water.
You don't even have to brew the tea yourself. It's swamp water. Jeez, your
Dagobah.
camera went away too on the stream. Or oh no, it covered. Never mind, it covered Darian's when his went away.
How did I
Excuse
fuck
me?
something up?
Jesus.
Looks like
Will my friends die?
That was insane.
Will my friends?
See, even in this one, Luke, they're warning our guy about premonitions, like with Anakin. But I mean, in this one, I don't know. Does Luke make it to where they're able to escape? Does he actually help them?
As far as I know.
Luke shows up. I know that.
Because I'm like, they tell him not to go, but it seems like it's the right decision. Like he ends up making.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yoda tries to tell him not to or something.
But I don't know because then Han ends up frozen in carbonite and blah blah blah. So maybe he
Luke
should.
tries to help. Luke tries to help, but he should have just let them handle it, and then he could have came. But because he kind of fucked it up.
I think. I don't know. It's been a while.
No, but that's what that's what I'm thinking about. Like, did he fuck up or did he do the right thing? Or really, it's just probably that we'll never know. The Force works in mysterious ways.
He's just like his dad, but he didn't cause his fuck ups. He just
The
failed.
dark side is the pathway to many abilities some may consider unnatural.
Unnatural. Unnatural.
Dude, I
am
just
the
want Han's
Senate.
outfit. I want Han's outfit. I would wear it all
You
the
gotta
time.
get that shit. You gotta make it or something.
Dude, you can
Like,
order it on
dude,
Amazon right now, dude.
Yeah, just
not
buy
the
the
Yeah,
most.
that's
Buy
probably
them.
a shit quality
No, no,
version.
I'm just saying,
yeah,
but you got to buy the most expensive one. You
Here
buy
you
the
yeah,
go.
most
right. Because
expensive
I want the
one, and you're
cotton
gonna be good.
thickness. I want the cotton thick jacket, the cotton
You
thick
might
shirt.
get a
Like,
good fake leather at that, or you might get a real leather, depending on how
It's not
much it
leather,
is.
I don't
Oh
think.
yeah, you're right. No, it's not leather.
It's pleather. No, I'm just kidding. It's denim.
probably
It's either
polyester,
yeah, it's almost like a
cotton polyester.
If I were to do it, and I
like a
just were determined to
business
do it,
jacket.
I would
Boo!
go with a
Fuck this
material that
guy.
I
Fuck
really
this
like.
guy. Fuck this
That's
guy.
okay.
Fuck this
You
guy.
don't like Lando?
Lando sucks.
He definitely sucks for betraying them, kinda,
I
or
just
like
don't
trying
like
to
his
make a deal
character. I
with the
never found
Empire.
his character
Yeah.
interesting until Childish Gambino came along.
He seems
Billy D.
very
Williams, isn't this Billy D. Williams?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey.
How you doing, Chewbacca?
Chewbacca.
If people are looking at your hair, kid, we're in a lot of trouble.
what? What a weirdo.
Hey, kid, it ain't that
Pedo.
kind of movie.
Pedo. Fastest hug of the junk in the galaxy.
How could you get a joke?
Hunk of the junk.
Galaxy.
Hunk of the junk.
I'm the worst character in this entire trilogy. No one really cares what I'm talking about most of the time.
Where's Boba? Where's Boba? Where's Boba? I smell the setup.
Oh, it's setting up.
I smell a pussy ass bitch.
Wait till you see
Put
the
that
dining room
hoe.
table. Eat chuta.
Chuta.
How rude. I'll tell you. No, don't go.
Oh, he's gonna go. Imperial soldiers.
No. Chewie, no.
He's sounding more like Gucci Mane.
Gucci.
And my friends and I gotta help him.
Ah.
Ben?
Obi-Wan, calm down. Go
What's
on some
Ben?
side death quests or something.
Remember the kid. Like, you ain't coming back.
And when you do come back, I'll be dead.
Spoilers. Spoilers. You see how Luke just gets in the engine and grabs the snake and just has this look on his face? It's like, Hi.
Wrong one. He tried to make it seem like someone left.
I know.
You know it pops the emoji over your screen when you do that, right?
Yeah, I saw it on the stream. I saw it on the stream earlier.
Shut up, bitch!
Look how man, they redid Yoda because all this newer looking stuff, sequel stuff.
There is another.
My name is Ray Skywalker.
Yes.
His name is Finn.
Look, y'all know about Wilrow Hood, the guy that's like carrying a machine in Cloud City when they're like evacuating.
Talking about the like
heard
the
of it. I think I've heard
ball-headed
of
guy that has the thing around his head, like kind of like a Star Trek looking thing.
No, not that guy. I sent a picture of him in the chat or in the Jedi Temple chat.
Is the stream
The
still
archive.
live? We still good?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't trust him, but he's my friend. The first look at the Ugnaughts.
I have spoken.
Yep.
Yep, that's the first Ugnaughts in Star Wars right here.
Poor Chewie.
Or C-3PO. I don't know.
Boo!
Creep.
Pedo.
Han came in and was just like, "Hey, take this right here."
Having trouble
Hold
with
my
your
dick, Lando. Look at
He
him.
said, "I'm
Look,
taking the night off." Hold my shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what that deal is.
Yeah,
You
you
fucking
did.
prick!
You bitch!
Boom,
See, he
Vader's
doesn't
stopping
stop the
bullets.
laser. He doesn't stop him in midair though.
I mean,
Pussy-ass
he
motherfucker.
may.
He's weak AF.
He's the GOAT.
Greatest of all freaking testicles.
I mean,
FREE,
aren't
that's
we
why
all?
it's free. Creditreport.com, baby.
That's the goat.
Look at Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Booba Fett.
Titty fat.
Eddie Fett.
Luke's coming.
Booty Fett.
Titty fat. Transitioned all the way to a totally different thing.
Like, wow, you got that too.
Chewie did laugh at your joke.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Man, Chewbacca's crying enough, man. You got that
Get
droid
over
right
it.
now.
For it.
Dude, why is he even putting this piece of shit back together?
This is the Wookiee temple.
Hey, Anakin built him from the ground up, bro.
He could build an even better one now.
Stormtroopers.
He's
Oh no! I've been shot!
He's about to-
replaying.
He's about to get it.
Oh, that looks fun. I've got
That's
one of
pretty
those.
awesome.
He's about to get frozen. Here soon.
Man, can you imagine if this was really happening?
He's a bitch.
Right.
That's fucked up. Oh my god. What are we watching?
Star Wars.
Tamora Morrison.
Yep.
Special edition.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got
yeah.
his voice as Bubba Fett in this one.
Disgusting. Hope he doesn't say anything else.
I've altered the deal. Pray I don't.
Imagine if you were the actor who originally voiced Boba Fett. You'd be like, oh, great. I guess I'm just not in the movie anymore.
At least they waited till he died to do it.
At least they did it on his grave. At least they shat on his grave.
Yeah, they didn't shed on him, just his grave.
I feel terrible.
He drank too much beer.
Dude, he is so funny in Indiana Jones.
Dude, to be honest with you, I like Harrison Ford in almost anything he's in, to be honest. I mean, there might be an exception here or there, but it's few and far between.
In a plane. I like him in a
Give
plane.
me a quick
As a
blowjob
pilot.
before I get frozen.
Hey, this is Star Wars.
Hey,
They're not
Val
thinking
Bando.
about gross shit like that, Diz.
Huh?
This is Star Wars, alright? They're not thinking about disgusting things like that.
Sorry. I forgot this is Star Wars, not Star Whores. I get them mixed up.
Yeah, that's the other movie you like to watch. Lando fully commits to saving Han though after all this.
Well, yeah, I mean, he don't want to get pegged as a bitch.
He's
I
a
mean,
dick
he's on
sucker, dude.
He's on his way to kissing fucking butthole.
A female princess
No.
butthole.
Emo princess.
No, he's tossing Darth Vader salad.
Oh man.
Stream's still good.
Who
What's
do you
up with the
think? Who
chat?
do you think
Anybody in
kept
the chat?
Leia company?
That
Who do you
thing
think kept
probably
Leia
stinks.
company while Han was frozen up?
Y'all hear me? Is the stream still good? Anybody in the chat? We got anybody trying to say something
Stream's
to us in
still
the
good.
chat?
Nobody's talking.
No,
Bunch
it's
Bunch
disconnected.
of losers don't know about the podcast.
Bitches.
Yeah, bitches. Yeah, test that shit on that motherfucker.
I'm about to cut that out and use that like on King David, on Captain Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Captain Solo.
Come on, motherfuckers. View, comment. Don't make me
Push
use
it.
my fan only page.
Oh, watch out for all
Comment them
that now.
questions. Comment them questions. You got a question? You want us to answer
Gangsta
it?
weenie. Gangsta weenie.
We'll answer it on next week's show. Drop that question in the comments.
Damn, Devin, you said that all sensual. He was all quiet and smooth about it.
Said that question in the comments.
So come on next week. Answer our question. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I'm just gonna take my headphones off every time. He's worth a lot to me.
He was just dropping people, dog. He was just like, fuck you, fuck you.
Chewie's villain arc if they would have killed Han.
Remember when they fake killed Chewie in the fucking Rise of the Skywalker?
Yeah.
Jesus. I talk about a heart attack.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, dude, no way. They
I
didn't
know.
just
I was
do
like,
that.
they did not have the balls to do that. Are you serious?
They killed Han, dude. But everybody knew that Harrison Ford was done playing Han Solo, so it wasn't like a surprise, I
Well, I
guess.
expected the only reason he came back was so they would kill him off.
Right.
I mean, even though he appears in.
Which I thought that was a decent, part of the sequels.
I
Especially,
hated that Kylo killed him. I was so pissed.
I liked it.
At least we got him as a
I mean, it
Force
was good.
ghost.
It was good, but
He
I
was,
was
no, he
like,
wasn't a
man,
Force
this
ghost. I
sucks.
think he was just a vision.
I mean,
Man.
he's the only character I know of, if I'm like, because of what I've either read or seen. He's the only character I know that's come back from Carbonite. I'm sure other people in like Legends may have done the same.
Well, I mean, Din was freezing people in Mandalorian season 1 and Carbonite.
Yeah, but we didn't see him come back, did we?
I mean, one of them, the blue guy in the first episode.
He gets
Yeah.
unfrozen from it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I guess you're right.
It's just a chamber to incapacitate them and keep them alive. But it basically kills them at the same time
He looks like an idiot.
because they'll never come back unless they get released from it.
Right.
And these disgusting bastards just collect this shit and display it.
Or it's what they put bounties in whenever they don't think they can handle with the bounty, or they may hijack their ship, so they freeze them in carbonite till they take them, drop them off, get their reward.
I guess Captain America got lucky.
Dude, that's the Winter Soldier right there. Oh, shit. Oof. Don't do it.
Well, Luke's already an OG dog.
Having a frozen a Hans and Carbonite statue would be probably one of the coolest props to have like in your house.
I agree.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that'd be badass.
I would love to have that.
It's like, motherfucker, get off my leg.
Mhm.
I'm trying. Dude, that's his Power Ranger watch.
Yeah. Use that chick as a human shield. What a scumbag. We walk into traps, motherfucker. We don't give a fuck. That's how we play.
Yeah.
We're too good to get got by a trap.
Because we don't give a fuck.
Imagine trying to trap God.
Dude, to go up little elevators like that would be cool.
Bitch, isn't been well.
Just have it in your house.
Oh, yeah.
Elevator up
man.
here.
Bis boy may bite with my bites babers.
Bo bit.
Bo bit, bis by the bit brill.
With the bite
Darth
baby.
Vader.
Bitch,
Darth
bad.
Vader.
Bitch, bad.
Bis ball.
Bo
Bobo.
bit.
Book by Walker.
My bed-eye bite baber.
Lightsaber.
Here we go.
Here's the fight.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those. Ooh, boy, that
baby.
that
Look
red
how
saber is,
thin. Look how thin.
and that
Hey,
red, the color of that red is just, ooh, I love
A
it.
clash, though. A clash. Like, that clash.
Dude, I want a lightsaber so bad, a real one.
Dude, I know.
A clash
It'd
is
be the coolest thing. And I would just start fighting people. I'd be like, here, take this lightsaber, we're fighting. To the death. I want to use this motherfucker. No, but that's what's so cool, dude. I mean, imagine having some Mandalorian armor, like full plate, like you're a full on knight.
Be amazing with the jetpack.
Like you literally look like a Dark Souls knight with a jetpack. Oh, so they should make a robot out of the Mandalorian metal.
Keep an eye
Out of,
on stream. It's really
out of
bright
Beskar?
right now. Keep an eye
Yeah,
on
the best
stream.
car.
Save hand. It's like he's crushing his Adam apple or something. You lucky motherfucker. But you know how natural his voice being dubbed on the original like that does still feel natural. For Boba
Only
Fett.
if you're thinking about these movies as being like connected to the prequels. Which I just don't usually do that. I usually am watching it and just thinking about the movie itself and what was known whenever the movie was made.
See, I was around
But
when
I
the movie was
appreciate
made.
it.
All the expanded universes now gave me this bigger perspective on the single movie, unlike the bigger picture of it.
I didn't hear any of that. The loud parts of the movie are loud.
Right.
I look at the movies as if they came after the prequels.
No, I do the same.
You'll find
Oh,
out full of
shit.
surprises.
Dumbass.
Bro, use the force and get it. That jump was weird though.
Use the sauce, Luke.
Use the sauce.
Luke,
Luke.
Use the sauce. No.
No, you will die!
Jedi die!
He went flying.
Jedi die!
That's the sound I imagine when he jumps, like the old cartoon noises.
Boing.
Most impressive.
In his face. But he's wearing a mask. Oh, brother, help me. It's a dope
Get him,
ass
Luke.
fight.
I love this fight.
Dude, yeah.
Ugh. He grunting like me and shit.
That's a dope little picture. Like, that'd be a cool wallpaper. Him
Oh,
just
Luke
standing there.
standing over it.
Yeah.
Cool poster to hang up.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Holy shit.
Oh,
This
that's
is cool.
super bright.
I like
It's like a
that.
big
That's
ass
cool.
MRI.
Please don't go downstream. Please don't go downstream.
Oh, dude, I think we're good.
I think we're good too. I think the 2 layers of blur is perfect.
Would y'all
Definitely.
join Darth Vader if this was y'all?
I don't know.
I'd whoop that ass.
No, you're gonna get your hand cut off, and you're gonna, what happens to Luke is gonna happen to you.
Oh, I'm cool with
But-
that.
Okay,
It's all for the greater good.
dude, but he talks about overthrowing the Emperor and ruling the galaxy as father and son. Doesn't that sound like a good idea?
I mean,
Maybe you can
but
convince him to be a good guy.
you could.
He's wearing out Luke's fortitude right here. Like, you notice how Vader can just walk out there now. Like, he doesn't have to hold on to the wall.
I know what happened.
It's amazing.
I don't know. Like, Vader just used the Force to, like, not act like a regular human, I guess.
To give himself more weight, probably, or something.
Oh, look. Leia blasting somebody in the neck.
Gotta have that. Gotta have that.
That boom neck action. He's a damn liar.
He looks so cool.
Well, don't blame me.
And then tap it up.
All right, we might have already missed it, but I think he's about to show up. This guy, that guy that was running, holding the thing. He's a named character. He was in he was in Star Wars for 0.3 seconds, but he's a named character. You can get an
That's
action
crazy.
figure of him.
There's lore on
fine.
the trash can that we just saw too.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's fun that they have so much lore.
Wonderful.
I really want to play. I think it's called Knights of the Old Republic, the one that has Revan in it.
Yeah, KOTOR.
I want to play that
SWTOR
game.
might have Revan
bad.
in it. SWTOR might have Revan in it.
It just might. It just might.
I think it does.
But you get to play as Revan in Knights, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Isn't he like the greatest, like gray kind of
He's-
Force user
he's-
of all time?
Yeah, he's one of the best Jedis ever, or great Jedis, or Sith, whatever you want to say.
He's been
Right.
Jedi, Sith, and Grey Jedi. He's been everything.
I think he's probably his strongest as a pure Jedi, though.
I think he is too.
He's got the coolest fucking name.
Dude, I
He's
know.
got the coolest fucking design, dude.
And dude, yeah. You know, a lot of people like him with the purple saber, which that's probably my favorite. But I think he looks cool with the design with the blue saber.
Ah,
If the blue saber wasn't so overused, like that would be the Revan saber, in my opinion.
That's the whole thing about blue and red is that they're kind of the coolest colors, to be honest. But they're so cool that they stop being cool.
Right.
oh, guys, here it is. It's coming. It's coming.
You are beaten.
God, I love this.
You will lose to the beast.
This scene is so good.
Like, he swipes away. He's like, wah, wah. Oh, he even gets Vader.
Yeah, he next thing.
Arm!
Ooh,
Oh! One more
Damn.
hand.
Ooh.
there's no escape.
Oh, you.
Right there in that Mama Luke's like, oh, I'm done for. This is it. This is the end.
Never join you.
The dark side.
You, Father. Told me enough.
He told me you killed him.
I am your father. No.
No!
That's not true. It's impossible.
It's true. It's impossible. You know it to be true.
Oh!
The galaxy is father and son.
That's his dad, man. Come on, join him. Join him, Luke.
I'll never join you.
Fuck.
Free fall. That's like crowd
Mistake.
surfing. It's like
Mistake.
it's like letting go to crowd surf.
Let me look at Stan. I'm not showing the screen. Stan, where are you? You would join him,
Man.
wouldn't you?
Maul did it first.
Would
Maul
you join
did it
him,
first.
Stan? Would you join Vader if he was your father?
Probably.
Hell yeah, dude.
If it was my dad, like in real life now, like if my dad was Vader,
Yeah.
I'd join him. I'd join my
Nice.
actual dad if he was Vader.
Right.
Yeah, your actual dad didn't kill like 47 younglings or whatever.
It is what it is. It was a different time.
He made some mistakes. It's okay.
Certain things were acceptable that just aren't acceptable in today's
He's
culture.
Here
still
they
my
come,
dad.
y'all. They on the way.
It's called like tough love, you know.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye bye. See you soon. Hi, I'm Paul.
Leia. He's gonna say.
Yeah, I
Leia
mean,
the
this
second.
dude literally blew up a planet in the last episode.
He's gonna fall off the bottom of Cloud City. The MF is here.
See, and even this, I don't think of it as her using the Force. I just think it's Luke using the Force to contact a non-Force user. Like, it doesn't really...
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, you're probably right.
But she feels it though too. Like you can see it in her eyes when she acts it
Yeah.
out too, which I felt like was such great acting. On like how would that affect you? I mean, would you just freak out and say something in front of everybody, or would you just
Well,
be
that's
like,
what I
"Oh
would
shit,
think.
Luke"?
I would be
Oh my
like,
god.
because since she, even if she is a force sensitive, like, she's really just like, should I even believe this, or am I just thinking thoughts right now? Is this
Yeah,
someone contacting me, or am I
but,
just
but she
like, is
did
this
though.
just in my head?
But she did instantly, like she felt it, and she was like, "I know what it is." It's like she was
Right.
confident.
But yeah, with her acting, I would say she definitely wasn't immediately like, oh, I gotta say something. She was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait a
yeah.
second,
She was more in her head
is
for a
this the
second.
force?
Right.
Dude, my ship in SWOTOR looks like the fucking Millennium Falcon, kinda, but like a cool, different variation.
Oh
I
man,
guess because I'm a smuggler.
when you played the original Knights of the Republic, you'll have the Ebon Hawk. And
Ooh, that
the Ebon
sounds
Hawk,
cool as fuck already.
yeah, the Ebon Hawk's a cool ship. Luke's fucked up, man.
Luke's had that ass beat this movie, dude.
Yes, he did. Devastated. I love that ship. I love that ship.
I have a Lego of that.
I love that ship.
That's my Glido in Fortnite. That's my Glido in Fortnite.
I have all the clone troopers that they have on Fortnite. I have all those skins. It's probably my greatest NFT. Oh, Stan's not here to hear that joke. Oh, was that another kiss? That was another kiss.
That was a lip. That was an incest lip kiss right there, baby.
I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate that they did that.
How you doing, cousin?
But it's totally cool because it's like that would just totally really happen, and you would have to be like, well, fuck, that's really awkward. Like that would just be the fucking case.
That would just be the fucking case. Like, well, what happened happened. You can't unsuck my dick, so.
That did not happen. It's not my fault.
Oh,
Did you see that? I didn't notice that. Lando also said it's not my fault. That's something they both say. I mean, it's a common thing to say, but it's funny. Dude, I went for Halloween as Darth Vader one time.
Sick, dude.
I had a really nice mask.
I went as Darth Maul as a kid.
Oh my god, that's sick. I think I've seen pictures, maybe.
Probably.
Dude, I met up with some clone trooper or somebody, and they were like, they started taking orders from me.
That's badass.
You gotta keep it in the lore. No. I'm your boss. Daniel.
Luke. No,
And he was like a random. It was a random guy. Yeah, but look,
like,
yeah.
Now he's like father.
I mean, he does go back and try to get him to be a good guy, and it works.
He's like, Ben, why didn't
But
you
it's
tell
too
me?
late.
I mean,
Ben technically tried to tell you.
It's almost like a come to Jesus moment. Like he forgave all of his sins right at the end because he did a really good thing and killed the emperor. And like, I imagine he like in his mind like truly
like, dude,
felt sorry about everything.
What I feel like is like he's got to be on the best morphine in the planet to be sitting in that seat with his arm just getting cut off. Like, how is he so calm?
Yeah.
I want some of that morphine. You know what I mean? Give me some of that.
Shit, I mean, a laser's probably the best thing to cut your arm cut off by. It immediately cauterized the wound, probably.
Yeah, but it doesn't take away the nerve pain, bro.
No.
The neuropathy's killer.
They've got that space shit, dude. That space anesthetic. anesthetic in space.
He did it.
Finally, a freaking jump to
No.
light speed. Jesus Christ.
Vader's
Ooh,
like,
that
okay.
shot. The fact that they do that shot in episode 3 is one of the best shots in all of Star Wars. The episode 3 version of Vader staring out the
They
window.
do something similar to it in the Kenobi show too.
Yeah.
So good. I love like wondering what he's thinking. Like clearly he's feeling some sadness right there in that moment. Oh wait, go back actually, because I want to. Well, I mean, if you
Can't
notice,
keep going back,
we
man.
don't have to, but like whenever he was walking away,
You see all the
He,
gray
like-
on the bottom? See all the gray dust on the bottom of his cloak?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now it looks
Like
like a gray. It looks like a gray cloak on the inside of the
Yeah,
black.
maybe it's like flipped up a little bit.
Yeah, but when he was walking down, it almost
What were we
looks like
looking
dust
at?
from the set.
The
bottom of
thing,
Vader's
the thing that
cloak.
no, but the thing I went back for was when he turns around, he like looks back for a second, which to me is just like really significant. Like, what was he thinking there? I think he definitely,
Right.
to me, he was like, I don't know. It just shows you that he cares about Luke, I
Yeah.
guess.
And he doesn't
think.
give the first shit about Leia.
Well, we'll just say that he cared. We'll just say that Yoda and Ben are suppressing Vader's ability to notice that Leia is his daughter. Blah blah blah. I get
We'll
that
say.
as an
We'll say.
explanation.
Fuck that little brat.
I won't be a total freaking weirdo and just be like, I don't even think Leia is his sister. But I do like if I were to make a fanfic, like you know, people talk about rewriting the prequels, and I was always like, I would start with Return of the Jedi and rewrite that shit. Not that I don't like it, I love it, but I would rewrite that and make his sister be somebody that's like out in space that we've never met.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yes, it is. Just with the galaxy in the back, like,
Why is he wearing Han's clothes?
Is he literally?
Yeah.
He's just
Fucking
full on taking his spot.
second
thinks he
Han's
is.
PP.
Bet he
Thinks
can't do the fucking whatever run in however many parsecs.
Thinks he's Lando Solo.
Man, it'd be so cool to be on a space station that big.
I don't know.
We're on
Be
the
awesome.
Earth. We're on the Earth space station. Space station Earth. Irvin Kershner.
Yay, yay.
Hell
There
yeah.
it is.
That is Empire
Good
Strikes
job.
Back, fellas.
Beautiful.
It definitely had more moments that got me like hyped than A New Hope does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like A New Hope more,
movie.
which
Fuck, I had you on mute.
you could even still say that about Empire. That's just I like
Right.
A New Hope a lot.
Right.
Kind of like how Chris says that episode 2 and 3 kind of bleed together. I kind of feel that way about 1 and 2, or fucking 4 and 5. Like those
Right.
kind of just go hand in hand.
Yeah, I feel like Clone Wars into Revenge is it's kind of almost like they just took one movie and had to make it into two because it all kind of goes together. And then 1 and 2 does the same thing, and then 3, for like I guess you would say 1 is the more standalone for it, and then you have 6, which is the one that kind of branches off and blows it up even more.
Right.
You know, when you get to the whole saving of Vader and the death of the Emperor and all that good, and finding out Leia is Luke's sister. But spoilers, we'll save all that for next week.
We'll save all that for next week. Y'all know the drill. Let's go around, give it a ranking. 1 out of 5. I want to start with Chris because I know this is his favorite.
5 all day. I give it.
Yeah.
I give it a 6 if I could. But
Okay. Darian, what are you thinking?
5.
5. Okay. Stan?
So 5.
I'm gonna go 4.5.
I'm gonna go 4.5 as well. I'm gonna go 4.5 as well.
Nice.
so we're hitting a 19 out of 20.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's definitely
It's a good-
top 3 for me. It's definitely top 3 for me.
Yeah, I love the movie.
Yeah, that Vader Luke fight scene is just awesome. Even from
epic,
to this day, it's still awesome.
epic.
I just love how, like, when he clenches his fist in that leather glove, and he's like, "You don't know the power of the dark
There's
side."
just so much
Like
power in that,
power,
dude.
yeah. There's so much powerful, and even when you watch him clench his fist, how tight he does it, like the actor does it, and like you can feel that intensity when you really pay attention to like how much anger and power's there.
I really think that this movie is what really solidified like Vader being like one of the most menacing characters in pop culture. This is the
Yes.
movie that did
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
going around like killing all of his subordinates.
Yeah, and fucking just choking out anybody who disagrees with him. I love it. It was a great movie. Uh, thanks for joining us, everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, watching the movie with us. Make sure you tune in next week. We're gonna be back here doing the same thing. We're having Michael on. Darian, you may be coming back. You coming back next week?
Yeah,
Darian's
I'm
coming
coming
back next week. We're gonna have a. We'll probably have Guyver. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna watch Return of the Jedi. Friday, we got part 3 of our Let's Play for the Old Republic. Be watching out for that. Make
go.
sure y'all are tuning in to The Nest for all of Stan's
Hey.
Let's Plays. Make sure you're tuning in to No Wings to Speak for all of the Galaxy of Heroes and the Dokken battle stuff. Just make sure you're tuning into all of us. Make sure you're tuning into CF Radio. Shout out to CF Radio. Yeah. It's been a good one. It's been great. It's been fun. May the Force be
Thank-
with you. Always.
Always.
Thank you guys.
Always. Thank you, guys.